Party. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Izidma. Today I want to show you guys how to potty train your child in less than a week. So it took me 3 days to potty train my daughter and then 4 days to potty train my son. My daughter is currently 4 years old and I potty trained her when she was 2 years old. And then now my son is 2 years old and he is fully potty trained in 4 days. I usually potty train my children when they're 2 years old. I feel like when they're 2 years old, they are more aware of their bladder movement and then they know when they need to pee or poo and stuff like that. At that stage, it's just in the middle. It's not too early and it's not too late. So 2 years old to me is just a perfect time to potty train your child. I'm just going to show you guys all the steps that I took to potty train my child. But first things first, we have to talk about what we need to start. You can't go to a farm without your instruments or without your tools, and so it's just the same thing with potty training. You can't start potty training without the right tools for the task. Time as you watch your child transition from the nappy to the potty. First things first, your child will give you signs that he is ready to move on to the next level. My child usually starts saying wee whenever he wees in his nappy. So if he wees in his nappy, he kind of knows when he's done that. So that's like a clue for me to know it's time to start potty training him. So whenever your child or your 2-year-old or maybe your 3-year-old child starts giving you those signs, you know, it's time to know that, girl, you need to go to the shops and get yourself some pants. Your child will be more interested in joining you in the toilet, or you know, joining an elder sibling in the toilet, or any of the parents, you know, in the toilet. Your child is going to know what the toilet means and what you use the toilet for. Okay, and it's a very good habit for you to actually use that to train your child to know that whenever you need to wee, you need to go to the toilet to do that. So this is an IKEA potty. This is just how it looks basically. So it's just a very plain potty whereby you can actually lift this part up and then pour this out in the toilet when your child does a wee or a poo in it. So this potty is really convenient because you can actually take the potty wherever you are. If you're in the living room, you can take your potty to the living room, or if you're in the room, you can take your potty to the room. So it's very convenient, very effective, and very useful for you and your little one. The next item that you're going to need are pants. So I got these pants from Primark, but you could actually get kids pants anywhere. So these are boy pants, and so your child will actually need this whenever, you know, just to train the child to wear pants instead of nappies. You would also need nappies. Yes, I said nappies, and I'm going to tell you why you need nappies. So for the first 3 days when you start potty training, you have to take it slow and gentle. You don't have to rush or be forceful about the whole process. Your child is learning. Your child has been used to wearing nappy for like 2 years of his or her life. So you have to just be gentle. So this nappy, you're going to only wear it in the night for the first 3 days. For daytime potty training, I usually like to start in the summer. So the summer is usually hot and very airy. Sometimes it depends on the mood of the day, you know. So sometimes the weather is hot, so in the summer I prefer to potty train my child in the summer because I get to wear my child just his t-shirt and his pants basically. So that's what he wears in the summer. So that way whenever he needs to wee, I'll take him to his potty, pull down his pants, and then he'll sit down and have his wee. So for that first 3 days, try as much as possible to be home. If you work, you could try to start it during the weekend, or you could take a few days off just to potty train your child, you know. So it's a very good time for you to be there to train your child. So basically what you're going to do is every 2 hours, you could actually take your child to the potty, you know, just get your child to remember going to the potty every 2 hours. just for the start. Don't worry, you're not going to do this all the time. Okay, so for the first few days, you help your child to the potty, and when your child does what he needs to do, you could sing a song. I basically sing a very weird song with my child, and that's "We in the potty, we in the potty. I love my potty, 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 yay!" So that's a very silly song that I just formed for my child. So anytime my child does a wee or a poo, whatever, in the potty, I'm always like, "We in the potty." We always sing that silly song, and actually the child actually loves it. Like, you know, it's kind of like an encouragement for the child. I know some people do stickers, they put stickers and all that. I just don't do that, really. I'm more like a traditional kind of mom that really doesn't do stickers and all that, because I feel like it's a waste of time, really. Like, how long are you going to put stickers just for your child to use the potty? So I don't use stickers. I don't start training my child to use stickers. So my child basically doesn't even know that stickers actually exist as a reward for potty training. So all I do is, when my child goes to the potty, I congratulate them, I hail them, you know, I give them some praises, I sing them some praises, like, you know, just to make them feel happy and rewarded for what they've done, and they just learn like that. So you have to take it easy, make sure it's a loving thing, because this is a huge milestone for your child. Your child is transitioning from the nappy to the potty, so it's a very huge milestone. You can also get the potty seat for your child. I've got that in the toilet at the moment, so your toddler could actually use that whenever they want to go to the toilet, and they wouldn't feel like they're going to fall into the toilet. So you could actually use that. In the night time, that's when you use the nappy. So allow your child to sleep on the nappy during the night. There will be accidents throughout these 3 days, but your child is learning very fast. Their brains are so fast in picking up stuff, so your child is learning. But I would recommend, for the first 3 days, you could actually use a nappy when your child goes to bed. You know, that way your child can, you know, you could feel more secure in going to sleep as well, and your child will do what he needs to do in the nappy. But after the 3 days have passed, or maybe 4 days, your child will be more confident in going to the potty by himself during the day. So your child will actually take off his trouser, his or her trouser. He will take off the trouser and then go to the potty all by himself. So in the night is when you have to train your child to actually wee before they go to bed. So before they go to bed, you could now stop using the nappy. Before your child goes to bed, you take your child to the potty. He or she will have his nighttime potty for the night, and then in the middle of the night, maybe like after 3 hours of sleeping, you could wake your child up and take your child to the potty again. I would recommend that you keep your potty in your child's bedroom. So you could put your child in the potty in the night, and then, you know, you could now put your child back to sleep. And then in the morning, maybe around 6 or 7 a.m., depending on when your child wakes up, you could take your child first thing in the morning to go to the potty again before he or she starts the day. So don't be nervous, don't be scared about potty training your child. Your child will learn very fast, very quickly, and it will be such a rewarding process for the both of you. You just have to be patient and loving, and your child will learn as quick as possible. It's such a fulfilling process, and I really enjoyed potty training my 2 kids. Today, I don't really have to buy nappies. In fact, these are like the spare nappies I have from the last batch that I bought. So I just had to show you guys that you might actually need nappies in the night. So I hope this was very useful to you. All you need to do is just have patience and have some love and encouragement for your child. Take it slow and easy. Start with the daytime potty training for the first 3 to 4 days, and then you can now transition to the nighttime potty training. But if you start the whole process on the first 3 days, you will get frustrated because your child will have some accidents. So just take it slow and easy. During the daytime, try to check on your child every 2 hours, because sometimes they could play for so long and then they forget that they need to wee, and then they could just wee on themselves. But in the first, you know, 3 days. Just, you know, remind them every 2 hours to go to the potty, and they will get used to reminding themselves that they need to go to the potty. And then at the night as well, just take it easy. Always take your child to the potty before they go to bed, in the middle of the night, and also when they wake up. Like 3 times in the night, you could actually take a child to the potty. Just work according to your child's body and just know when the child goes to the toilet or not. This video was very useful. If you find it very useful, please like this video, comment down below. I would love to know what you guys think, and also subscribe to my channel. I post videos weekly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I wish I could give you guys a cuddle already. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So that's the way our potty training goes. He knows how to go to the potty all by himself with the help of his big sister. So can you tell us about your potty training?
I love sitting in the potty.
When you were a little girl, when you're 2 years old.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.